A very good evening and a warm welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Mariam Vijayaratna. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Government seeks increased economic engagement with China. Foreign Minister prepares to visit World Economic Forum meeting in Saudi Arabia. News in detail. President Ranil Wickremesinghe reaffirmed his commitment to swift economic reconstruction to elevate the standard of living for all citizens to revitalizing Sri Lanka's economy during the ceremonial opening of the ITC Ratnadeepa Hotel. President Wickremesinghe said this speaking at an event held at the Golf Face Green recently. Welcoming the ITC Hotel Group's first venture outside India, President Wickremesinghe hailed the ITC Ratnadeepa Hotel as a symbol of progress for Colombo's tourism industry. The President highlighted the significant progress made in rebuilding the economy, with Colombo emerging as a bustling tourist destination. President Wickremesinghe also outlined plans for relocation of the President's House and the transformation of key sites into components of the burgeoning Colombo tourist city. The event was attended by Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena, former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga, and Gotabaya Rajapaksa and Indian High Commissioner Santosh Jha. Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena met with the Chinese Association of Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises to expand trade investments in renewable energy, vehicle manufacturing, agricultural technology and printing-related fields. The meeting took place at the Temple Trees premises on the 25th of April. During the meeting, President of CASMCE, Ren Shingle, expressed gratitude for Prime Minister Gunawardena's recent visit to China, highlighting the enthusiasm of the Chinese people. Vice President of CASMCE, Xu Xiang, emphasized the potential for investment in renewable energy industries such as solar power, wind power, and biomass energy within Sri Lanka. Prime Minister Gunawardena highlighted the possibility of exporting high-quality cinnamon to China and discussed prioritizing the importance of electronic vehicles. The meeting was attended by Secretary to the Prime Minister Anura Dissanayake along with numerous Chinese entrepreneurs and officials from various Sri Lankan ministries and boards. Foreign Minister Ali Sabri is set to embark on a journey to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia to attend the World Economic Forum's special meeting on global cooperation, growth and energy for development. Organized by the World Economic Forum, this special meeting aims to gather leaders from various sectors to engage in discussions on pressing global issues. Foreign Minister Ali Sabri will actively participate in 2 sessions as panelists, Building the Urban Future and North to South, East to West, Rebuilding Trust. Additionally, Minister Sabri is scheduled to hold bilateral discussions with counterparts from several countries, including the host nation, Saudi Arabia. The Foreign Minister also plans to connect with the Sri Lankan community in Riyadh and visit the Sri Lankan International School. The Foreign Ministry said that this diplomatic mission underscores Sri Lanka's commitment to global cooperation and economic growth, fostering stronger ties with key international partners. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. The Ceylon Chamber of Commerce has acknowledged the recent publication of the National Digital Economy Strategy 2030 by the Ministry of Technology as a crucial step towards unlocking the potential of the digital realm. The Chamber advocated for key policy areas outlined in the strategy in a press statement released recently. The Chamber emphasizes the importance of digital infrastructure enhancement, implementation of digital ID, cybersecurity legislation improvement, connected digital government, and enhancement of digital skills. As the strategy enters the public and stakeholder review phase, the Chamber sees it as an opportunity for further engagement to strengthen the plan. While the strategy sets a clear roadmap, the Chamber highlights the importance of effective implementation. With outlined institutional frameworks and proposed action plans, collaboration between the government and industry stakeholders is deemed vital for successful execution. Representatives from Saudi Arabia, China, Poland, Sweden, Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar and the Maldivian embassies in Sri Lanka recently visited the Hambantota International Port. The Sri Lanka Foreign Ministry organized a guide tour of the port for the ambassadors recently. Led by COO of Hambantota International Port, Tissa Wickramasinghe, the diplomats gained insight into the port's operations and future plans. The Foreign Ministry said that HIP has become a hub for various port activities, including transshipment, bunkering and industrial investment opportunities. During the tour, the diplomats engaged in discussions covering port infrastructure expansion plans and development phases outlined in the master plan. This initiative marks the second such tour organized by the Sri Lanka Foreign Ministry, underscoring its commitment to fostering stronger economic partnerships. The third edition of the Sri Lanka Coffee Festival, organized by the Lanka Coffee Association in collaboration with Australia's Market Development Facility and Jetwin Hotel, is scheduled to be held on the 17th, 22nd and the 27th of May in Sri Lanka. The three events will eventually culminate with the Coffee Festival, which is scheduled to be held in Galle on the 6th of June. The Barista Championship will feature 3 preliminary rounds in Dambulla, Galle and Colombo, leading up to the grand finale in Galle alongside the Sri Lanka Coffee Festival. A highlight of this year's festival in the LCA Barista Championship, where top baristas from across the country will compete for glory and showcase their exceptional skills. The Sri Lanka Coffee Festival is renowned for celebrating the rich heritage of coffee in Sri Lanka and promoting sustainable practices within the industry.
But the beauty of our competition is, if by any chance, if someone misses the regional competition in your allocated area, you still can come into the other or one of the other competitions and take part. Because our objective is to find out the best barista in the country while promoting Sri Lankan coffee. The final of the Barista Championship will happen in parallel on the same day of the Coffee Festival, which will happen on 6th of June at Jetwing Lighthouse in Galle. So in the morning half, we'll have some of the more official work that is happening in terms of the event. And then into the latter half, we'll start the exhibition stalls in parallel with the Barista Championship final.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back with the stock updates. Welcome back after the break. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a positive note today. The all-share price index gained 125.03 points to close at 12,201.01 and the S&P SL 20 gained 40.90 points to close at 3,634.73. The turnover was 4.1 billion rupees and over 198 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all we have for tonight. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Have a great weekend. Take care. Good night.